Hi friends, this is Silvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today let us discuss about the static routing with IP-SLA issues. So what is a reliable static routing with IP-SLA? So SLA is nothing but a service level agreement which is used to monitor the network performance or the network traffic in a live environment. So here I connected R1, R2 and R3. So when this specific interface goes down in a normal architecture, automatically the traffic switch over to R3. So that is the benefit of reliable static routing with IP-SLA. But today, what happened? Whenever a specific interface shut down, does not traffic is not switching over to R3. That is the issue. So we need to go ahead and fix the issue. Why the traffic is not switching over and this interface goes down. So what I have done, I have created a IP SLA between R1 and R2. So this interface we need to track, just like HSRP interface tracking. This interface we have to specify the track command. So when the specific interface goes down, automatically the traffic will switch over. So SLA is nothing but just a monitoring tool which is used to monitor the network traffic. So it will send an ICMP echo request. When this specific interface goes down, what happens? It will show timeout and automatically, since we are using the track command, automatically the traffic will switch over to R3. So that is the benefit of static routing with IP-SLA. So before that, now let us go to the architecture and let us check the interfaces. Let us go to R1, R2 and R3 and let us check the interfaces. Show IP interface brief. So this is the interface I configured 1.1 for this interface and this is for 2.1 and it's specifically R2 I created 1.2, right? So let us go to R2 and do a show IP interface brief. So you can see it is 1.2, right? And between R1 and R2 I have created a IP SLA statistics. I'm going to show that what I have done. Before going to the troubleshooting, let us find the statistics. So IP SLA monitor and statistics. So that will show the statistics. It is showing the return code as okay, and it will send the ICMP echo request, that is 1.2. So let us see, show run include SLA. So let us do a show run and I'm going to show the configuration what I have done. So this is the thing I have done, IP SLA monitor 1. That means it will start performing the monitoring on this corresponding interface. And type is echo protocol IP ICMP echo. That means it will send a ICMP echo request to R2 and R2 as a responder will respond with the echo reply, right? So that is the purpose of configuring this command. And frequency 10 is nothing but how long it is going to send the frequency, right? How long it is going to send the request and getting the reply. So that it is mentioned the frequency and then IP SLA monitor schedule. So what happened? It will start scheduling for every 10 seconds. It will send the echo request and echo reply. If the specific interface goes down, the traffic should switch over. But in this architecture, what happened? The traffic is not switching over. So we need to fix the issue. So let us go to the static route, what I configure. Show run include route. So what I have done this, I have created two routes, static routes. So static route I created to this interface and to this interface. IP route is a default route 192.168.1.2, right? This interface and another one is 2.2. So default static route will take the administrative distance as 1, right? Connected interface is 0 and the administrative distance will take it as 1 and this I make it as a floating route. What is a floating route? So we can make the route this as a less preferred. So always the route with the least administrative distance will be selected and this will be less preferred. So let us do a show IP route. You will come to know. Show IP route. So it is preferring the 1.2 because this is having the least administrative distance and this is having the 2, right? That is administrative distance of 2. So this route we call it as a floating static route. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut down this interface. Automatically the traffic should switch over. So let us see whether it is happening. I'm going to R2 and let us shut down the interface, right? Let us shut down this specific interface. So interface faster than at 0 by 0 and let us now shut down. So let us see whether we are able to see the statistics, whether it is switching over. So I'm not seeing any traffic statistics, right? So let us do a debug IP SLA monitor statistics. So I have enabled the debug. So what it happen automatically each and every time it will send a echo operation. That's the thing I told, right? Destination address is 192.168.1.2 and will send it is getting the response timeout. So that's the thing I told you. So whenever it is timing out, what happened? The traffic is switch over to this corresponding interface. So let us do a show IP route and let us check it out. So still we are seeing in the same route, it's not switching or even I'm shutting down this interface. So what is the main reason is there is a command is missing in this route. So what is the command? Show run. So let us do remove this debug. Let us see show run route, include route, right? So what I have to do, I have to add a track command in this specific interface and I have to create a track object. I'm going to show what to do. Go to the configuration mode. Let us remove the static route. Remove the static route. Then let us add the route again and I have to interface track 1. So the track and I have followed by the number. So that's the thing I have to give. So first let us remove this route and then let us add the keyword. So let us remove this route. Then I will add the keyword track. Right, I added the track. Now let us check the route. Show run include route. So there are you are seeing the command track command. So after that, what you have to configure track 1. Then I have to configure the router object RTR. That I'm giving the first router RTR1, right? So that's the thing I have to configure. So now let us do the shut and no shut. So now what we can do, let us go to R2. So before that, let us enable this interface. No shut. And now let us do the debug IPSLA. So debug IPSLA monitor and let us give the trace, right? So it is on now. So now let us shut down this interface. So let us go to R2. So see, now it is showing sending an echo operation. It is showing the timeout, right? It is so now we are, let us see, go to R2 and let us now shut down the interface. Go to the configuration mode, interface fast Ethernet 0x0 and let us do a shut. So now you can see the result. It will automatically change it to you can see the route changing to R2 to R3. So you can see the static route to 2.2 because this static route I have set the administrative distance of 1, that is the default it will take, and this I set it to 2. So when this goes on automatically, the traffic will switch over to this interface. So what happened exactly, right? So when this specific interface goes down, what happened? It will start sending the echo request. So if it is timing out, what happened automatically? The traffic will switch over to faster than at 1. So let us see now. So you're able to see, right? It is tracking the interface, tracking the state. That's the purpose of track command. So it will show the track state, whether it is up or down. Then automatically the traffic will switch over. Show IP route. So now you are able to see, right? It is switching over to the secondary. That is secondary is nothing but 2.2. So because it is continuously monitoring the statistics, ICMP echo request and reply. This goes down automatically. The traffic is switching over to 2.2. So that's the thing I want to show you. So that command initially it was missing. So that's the command you have to add. Show run include route, right? So I have to add the static route and the second route I'm adding added a floating route, and this I have to add a track and the track object. So this is the way we can debug the SLA tracking issue. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day.